Debbie, are we ready in the back? We are. Jane, are we ready up front? Okay, colleagues, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and we'd like to welcome everyone to the board meeting. We'll call this meeting to order at 9 a.m. The teleconference number is 1-971-254-3149. Conference ID 866-914-607 pound. Audio capabilities are listen only and are offered on a best effort for the public. Our meetings also live stream, and you can join us online by going to our website. Other viewing options are available at tctvonline.com. Before we get started, I'd like to remind everyone to mute their phone. You can do this by pressing star 6. Please unmute your phone when your agenda item is ready to be discussed. For those joining via computer, please unmute your microphone and turn on your camera when your agenda item is called. All others must remain muted with their cameras turned off. Thank you. Public comment. Those intending to provide public comment to the board may attend in person or email submissions to the public comments email on our website. Public comments received by 12 p.m. on Tuesday will be distributed to the board, posted online before the meeting, and become part of the public record. You may also provide public comment virtually by registering ahead of time. To register, please email public comments by 12 p.m. on the Tuesday prior to the board meeting. Public comments can also be mailed to the Board of Commissioners Office, 201 Laurel Avenue, Tillamook, Oregon 97141. For more information on public comment options, please visit the Board of Commissioners webpage. Do we have anyone signed up for public comment? We do not. Okay, perfect. All right, well, we have called the meeting to order. If you are in the room with us, we invite you to sign the guest list, and we appreciate having people here in person. So thank you guys for joining us. We will start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, we have no public comments and no non-agenda items, so we're going to jump right into our presentations and reports today. And we have the recognition of Christy Nysep, County Clerk, as a certified county clerk by designation of the Oregon Association of County Clerks. Commissioner Fournier.
Christy, would you come up, please? So we all became aware that she received her certification, which was interesting. I actually texted her this morning. I had some questions to make sure I could try to do a great. In addition to this is not something that's required. So this is something above and beyond what's required, correct?
Correct.
Christy also is a certified recording administrator, and she's also a certified elections administrator. And I actually went online to look up what the certification program is, what the goals were, the mission statement was to enhance education, productivity, and service by encouraging professional growth for Oregon County clerks and recording and election officials. The goals are to increase professional competence, to increase the values of the profession to the county, and to increase the quality of service provided to the public. I just wanted to make sure we recognize her because I love when our employees of the county go above and beyond what is necessary so that they can provide a better service. And this is a great example of that. The other things that Christy does is she is planning on going to DC this year.
Yes.
To help advocate for local elections integrity. So I just wanted to recognize this and for the hard work that you're doing in your office. I think they do a great job. We have integrity in our elections. We have live streaming of our counts. And I think that that's so important for the public to see and needed. So what do you guys have? You're usually better at this.
We look to Mary Faith for the pretty words.
She's so good at it.
Rest will say thank
And you deserve better than what I could say.
I think you did a great job, and bravo. I was thrilled when I saw that you had achieved that title. Is it a title or
It's a title. It's credentials that I can use after my name now.
great? I was thrilled when I saw that. I'm so grateful for your leadership in the county, your leadership of the clerk's office. It's essential to our democracy. You know, it's so much more than the things that, like the tasks that your office performs. You know, it rises above the tasks that your office performs to the integrity of the democracy of our county and our system. And I'm very grateful for your leadership and for just the operations. I see the morale of your office lifted. I see that things are just working out beautifully, and I'm really proud of you, and I'm grateful for your service.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And I will just echo what my colleagues have said. We really do appreciate it. And this is probably one of the most crucial times for us to feel and for the public to feel confident in our elections. And you have done the work to make sure that happens. And I'm delighted that there's a certification for you that gives you the opportunity to basically carry that expertise, not only because of your years of service, but because of a recognition from a body bigger than ours as well. So thank you for doing the extra work to get that. I think it speaks to the integrity for our community that says, look, we are doing absolutely everything possible to assure that. And by we, I mean you and your staff. So thank you for that.
We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Okay. Moving on, we have a consent calendar item today. Consideration of a limited on-premises liquor license modification application for a change of ownership for PC4 Pacific City.
Madam Chair, I move to approve.
I second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, I will call for the vote. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Okay, item 7, consideration of a letter of authorization for District Attorney Aubrey Olson to sign the 25-26 Victims of Crime Act Criminal Fine Account Grant Application Award documents and reporting forms from October 1st, 2025 through September 30, 2026. Christina Votney, Victims Assistance Coordinator, District Attorney's Office. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I always have to say, and the artist who created my coffee.
You are so kind.
I love it. It's super. Yeah. So if you want to know, it's I got it at the Seafood and Spirits Fest. It's covered in little octopus tentacles. It was super cool. So if you're
Thank
looking,
you very much.
Very nice.
shameless plug. Sorry, probably not supposed to do that, but I love my mom.
Okay, well, that makes it hard to get on to business. So the reason I'm here today is simply to ask for your permission to allow DA Olson to sign grant award documents and grant reporting documents. It's a pretty boilerplate part of our usually every 2 years grant process. Right now, we still don't know what our allocation is, but a lot of the processes remain the same, and this is one of them.
Okay, thank you.
Have any questions?
Commissioners, questions or comments?
I do not.
Nope.
So is this an acceptable and typical thing that we would do? I know that it's a little bit different because the DA is not a county employee. So I'm looking at, and council says this is fine.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm here.
Is your microphone on, Bill? Is your microphone on? We just want to catch that
You
for the
can give-
public.
you can
Sure, I
give-
think so.
You can give authority to Aubrey to sign, I think.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to confirm.
I'm here if you all have questions. This
No,
is
I
DA
just-
Olson, I'm online.
Thank you. Good to see you, Aubrey. Just wanted to affirm,
You
since
too,
you weren't a
thanks.
county employee, that we weren't going to run afoul of anything, because it's that one of those unique positions. And for the public, if you don't know, the district attorney is an elected official, and they are an employee of the state of Oregon. But they operate in the county structure and have county employees that they supervise. So it's kind of an interesting and unique setup that we have. So
It is, and the grant application actually requires my signature. So if we didn't allow me to do it, then we probably wouldn't be able to apply for the grant.
perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I assume it's been done in the past as well. Okay. I don't know if we want to talk
Correct.
all about the Victims of Crime Act challenges faced because of the federal government's changes. I know we heard about this in our local Public Safety Coordinating Council. I think it's helpful for the public to just know kind of how things may be shifting as we are looking at changes in funding, both I believe for the District Attorney's Office and for Tides of Change, our local victims assistance provider.
Yeah. Right now, there's still a lot of uncertainty. We don't know how everything's going to shake out. But it's a very unnerving time to be in this field.
Perfect. Thank you. And just the public may want to watch that as they're watching that is looking for Victims of Crime Act things that are happening in the federal government. Okay, thank you. I think we're ready for a motion.
Madam Chair, I move approval of a letter of authorization for District Attorney Aubrey Olson to sign the 2025-2026 Victims of Crime Act Criminal Fine Account Grant Application Award documents and reporting forms from October 1st, 2025 through September 30, 2026.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I will call for the vote. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I-
commissioners.
Thank you. Consideration of challenge cost share agreement number 25-CS-11061-200-139 with the United States Department of Agriculture, United States Forest Service, Siuslaw National Forest for Cedar Creek Road improvements. Chris Lady, Public Works. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Commissioners. So once every 2 years, the Resource Advisory Committee, which is nationwide, for each different locations, Siuslaw having their own rack. The once every 2 years, we have an opportunity to apply for a grant. These grants are to make improvement, primarily access into the Forest Service, into the forest. ODF, several other private entities, nonprofits, et cetera, apply for these grants. In the past, we've applied for money to pave Derrick's Road. This is by the Salmon Lake Recreation Area. That was a successful project. Worked with the Forest Service, and we identified Cedar Creek as another one that was critical. This is off Highway 22, Cedar Creek Road, on a scale of 0 to 100. The pavement condition is 5. That's again from a scale of 0 to 100. This accesses one of the Forest Service warehouse, but also accesses a PUD substation. Numerous requests over the years to pave this road. It just never is ranked in the priority. So we went after this grant. Grant was approved. The total amount of this would be something that we go out and pave, and then we get reimbursed. So the Forest Service will provide or will reimburse us for the asphalt, and our portion of that is a cost match of the labor and equipment to do the work. So the grand total amount, so it's approximately 77,000, 87,000 for the work. So it's a great opportunity. It's a county federal partnership that benefits both parties. Recommend approval.
Perfect. Thank you. Questions or comments?
I have no questions, just it sounds like it's an important road, and I appreciate your efforts on getting the funding, Chris.
Bravo. This is great. I know somebody who lives on that road. I've traveled it many times, and it is ridiculous. It's like the kind with, you could lose a whole tire in those potholes. And and I thought there was no hope of it ever being paved. So I'm just particularly pleased in this partnership and your leadership. Thank you.
And 5 out of 100? Wow.
5 out of 100. So
Yeah,
normally the bad roads are 25 out of 100. This is 5.
right. Yeah. 1 doesn't mean they're number 1, they're great. 1 means that they're probably impassable, and 5 means darn close.
Yeah.
So wonderful. And we're ready for a motion.
Madam Chair, I move approval of a challenge cost share agreement number 25-CS-1106-1200-139 with the United States Department of Agriculture, United States Forest Service, Siuslaw National Forest for Cedar Creek Road improvement.
I second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, call for the vote. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. All right, thank you, Chris. Number 9, consideration of a deferred improvement agreement with the City of Tillamook for sewer service connection at the Tillamook County Fairgrounds. Chris Keola, Environmental Program Manager. Again, it's a
always
Chris day.
It's always a Chris day.
You can't lose. I'm Chris Keola with the Tillamook County Environmental Program Manager from Department of Community Development. Little background, the City of Tillamook has a sewer service that is under capacity due to some equipment issues and things like that on the east side of town. There are certain things, the main county fairgrounds is connected to the sewer, and it has been for a long time on 3rd Street. But there's a couple old bathrooms, and they added 3 little jockey bathrooms with showers and stuff. And whenever there's a septic system that gets permitted in a district, then the city needs to sign a waiver for the county to be able to issue a permit within that district. But under their capacity issues on the east end of town, the city wants a deferred improvement agreement signed between the county, who owns the fairgrounds, and the city, that when city sewer service is at or can handle the capacity and is available, they want the new little bathroom septic system and the old little, there's a couple others out there that serve some old bathrooms, to connect to the city service. So this agreement basically spells out when the city is able to handle that extra capacity, that the county agrees to then connect everything to the sewer out in that area. When that will happen, who knows? It may be 10 years at the earliest, it may be 20 years. There's a large project that they'll need to undertake before this ever happens. But for anything that we do out there, they wanted an agreement. And this doesn't necessarily just apply to what the county's doing at the fairgrounds. This would apply to any permits that they allow the county to issue in that area. So individual homeowners may have to sign a similar agreement that when city service is available, they connect. So that's it in a nutshell.
Right, thank you. Questions or comments?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yep, I
Okay.
agree.
Perfect. I think we're ready for a motion.
Madam Chair, I move approval of a deferred improvement agreement with the City of Tillamook for sewer service connection at the Tillamook County Fairgrounds.
I second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I will call for the vote. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, commissioners, do we have any board concerns today?
Concerned at how fast this meeting went.
I know, right?
Not
16 minutes.
I would like to mention to the public that the courthouse will be closed this Friday, August 22nd, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. for an in-service training for courthouse employees. We'll reopen at 1 o'clock, and we have sent out notices. We hope that everybody knows about this. We hope nobody makes a wasted trip, but the courthouse is closed to the public Friday morning.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, I will go ahead then and read our announcements. The commissioners will hold a board briefing on Wednesday, August 20th at 2 p.m. to discuss weekly commissioner updates. The meeting will be held in the Board of Commissioners Meeting Room 106 in the Tillamook County Courthouse, 201 Laurel Avenue, Tillamook. The teleconference number is 1-971-254-3149. Conference ID 866-914-607#. The Tillamook County Courthouse will be closed on Friday, August 22nd, 2025, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. for in-service training. The commissioners will attend a Tillamook Lightwave meeting on Tuesday, August 26, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. The meeting will be held at the Tillamook PUD in the Carl Raw Meeting Room. Is there anything else for the good of the order today?
Rachel?
Hearing nothing.
Gil? Jamie?
No?
Sean? Debbie?
Okay, then we will adjourn this meeting at 9:17 a.m.
Okay.